Well, the humidity still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Ready? Fix the Eagle. Rock all 80.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
18, 5 here. Ready?
Richardson to throw off play action. throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Richardson. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They go play action with Richardson. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Think right. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Lawrence. Again, it's Johnson. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
That's good for Jaguars. 1st down.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down.
Take right open.
Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very tough.
And he will get this in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as he's got... 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards this.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Andy. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Play action. Now Richardson. Pass out left, caught by Woods. Touchdown Colts. Jelani Woods. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Jaguars at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. You look at this Colt defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
Let's go now.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Again, it's Taylor. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And this is caught. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 61 yards. And the Colts have moved out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And bulldozing his way through. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it.
And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball is knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. There he goes, left side. Look at the big man rumble. And down to the 19-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. They got him a couple extra yards. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Jags are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
And they'll run with Etienne. And they'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point from McManus is good. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction.
51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Well, these two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 33 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
11,
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 49. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 61 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. McManus's point after is good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw their verbal trash their way,
throw luckily fell incomplete. And Woods has it complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
Off play action. Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, here's Richardson. That is caught. There's the stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Richardson back to throw it. Buying time to his left. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Here we go, shot. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Richardson. Steps away to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Richardson to throw. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, kill.
A give to ETN running right. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
A good run there, all right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On first down, right back to ETN. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line.
That's another Jaguars first down.
ETN up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 1. Another tote for ETN. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A give, it's ETN off the option. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a give to ETN. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
11, Agate.
Lawrence will throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And he's not going to get in. They stopped him at the 1. Johnson kept out of the end zone on 4th down. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. So a drive that covers almost the entire length of the field will result in 0 points.
That frustration is not just going to be felt by the guys on offense either. It's going to be felt throughout the entire team, isn't it? I mean, we've been there before, right? We've seen it. That deflation can go through the entire ranks. They're going to have to really work to make sure it doesn't affect them going forward.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
From his own end zone, it's Richardson. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And got his man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, I'm gun. Let's go. Good.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. That's taken it around the 40. A beautiful fake. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DJ Chark, 32 yards. And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch?
Gay now set to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give for Taylor running right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. A little juke. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 122 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
And the Colts first down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. Angelo Blackson there to bring him down. Now 2nd and 5. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And this offense on third down today, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 6. They still can't get him. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
19-18. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
59. Jaguars 28.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Again, it's Lawrence. Looking in zone for Jones. And that is caught. Now they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is